Hey guys, Lee here. Welcome back to another video. And today, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make some thumbnails. And a lot of you, one of you guys have messaged me on YouTube to do this, and some of my friends asked me, "How did you do that?" So today, I'm gonna do the Mac version of it because it's the hardest version. But it's similar to Windows, but Windows there's other programs you can use, like GIMP, for example. But for Mac. Today it's gonna be Mac, and we're using ScreenFlow. So ScreenFlow, it's free, and yeah, guys, don't worry. You only need a free version. You don't have to pay for the full version. Like me, I paid for the full version. This is what I record with. But yeah, so what you want to do first is go to your record button up here in ScreenFlow. So you're gonna download the thing. I'll leave a link in the description, and you'll find something up here, and then you're gonna click this, start recording. I'm already recording. Start recording, and then when the 5 seconds have passed, wait 2 seconds, and then stop recording. So when you stop recording, something like this should pop in. Depends what was in your screen. So now what you want to do is just click this, delete, click this, delete. So you deleted that, and then what you want to do is go to Google and find some stuff. So for this tutorial, it's going to be Minecraft, but you can always do other things without being Minecraft. But for example, we're going to do a Hunger Games thumbnail. So what we want to do is go to Google, for example. And okay, I already have a Google page open. So first we want to find the Minecraft logo, and for example, we just type in Minecraft, and then we go to images, and then you have some options, but you want the logo, so you want to write logo, and then what you want to do is go to search tools, and then color, and then transparent, because or else it's gonna have a little background. Choose any of these how to say, these logos. I already have one, so yeah. So once you have a logo, for example, you put it in your desktop, and then something like this should be on your desktop. I just called it Ugunenesh for no reason, and I'm gonna put this in here. So you just drag this in here, and this is how it works. You see like this rectangle here, and then there's another rectangle here, and then another rectangle here. Those are the layers, and yeah. So Minecraft logos here. So I want to put the smaller. So if this is the same logo you want, I'll leave this in the description then if you think this logo is cool. So you just go here, click shift so it doesn't deform or anything. Okay, click shift, and okay, here we have the Minecraft logo. So since this is Minecraft and the Hunger Games, you want to maybe put yourself here, like your little figure. I already have some pictures of myself. For example, I'm going to show you an example of a thumbnail I made. For example, right here, this is a thumbnail I made. For example, it's not very HD quality, but when you post it on YouTube, it will be HD, because like you can't really say what is HD and what it's not, what is not. So it's pretty like you don't really have the detail on YouTube. So, and then I'll show you how it looks like on YouTube. So let's just close this. And then you want to get some pictures of your Minecraft player or renders. So I prefer using renders, but well, I'm just saying that because I think renders are better, but I don't have renders. So what you guys could do is download Minecraft Skin Shower, but I go to Nova Skin Editor, which is also very good for those stuff. So here we are just gonna write Nova Skin Editor, and then what you want to do is go to web, click this link. It's also gonna be in the description, and write yourself. So write your name. So my name is the Elite Strafes. And then this is my skin. So you can do a lot with this. You can put pose, which is, yeah, the positioning. And you can put like tags, stuff like that. I don't know how this really works, but whatever. You can put your like guy with clothes and stuff, like other clothes instead of using your normal clothes, but that doesn't really matter. So you want to have your skin, and you want to have the pose. You can random pose, which is cool sometimes because you don't have to be working, or you can make your own pose. So like body, you can just move this, do that, do this, do that, like move around your character and whatever. But yeah, for example, I'm just gonna random pose, and yeah. So for example, this pose, and it's a pretty cool pose. So what you want to do now is click photo. So click photo, you click it, and here is the picture of yourself. So what you want to do is click your right click and then go to save image as, click it, and then once it pops something up here like download one or something, you just write in something you want. So I'm gonna write myself. So myself is downloaded, so something down here will pop up, or you can just find it where you downloaded by going to insert, choose, and then choose whatever, or just have it in your desktop and drag it in, which is easier. But yeah, for example, I'm just gonna drag this in from here, and here I am. So then I want to make myself bigger. And I forgot to tell you guys something. In the Noviskin editor system, you can also put your guy holding some stuff, like a diamond sword, for example. It will look very cool. So, like, for example, he's holding a diamond sword. But now, we want to have a good title. Now, the title I usually use is a gradient that I really like. So, you saw the gradient here. I'll show the gradient in... yeah, so this is how it looks like when I create the document in... This is a... ScreenFlow. So this is how it looks like, and this is how it works. So we have to do something like this. So here we go, Hunger Games. So create a text, add the text box. So the text I use is a text called, so for now let's just write in the title. I use Impact, which is a very nice one. So if you guys like Impact, use Impact. So you just write in Impact or try to find it, and you get something like this. And the title, choose the size of your title. I sometimes use 288, and yeah. So if you want your figure to be in front of the text, you put this down here, and then you just put the figure up in the upper layer and then put the text here, so the figure will be in front of the text. But I don't really like that, so let me just drag this down here again, and yeah, so the text is here. So now what I do is where it says fill, yeah, we click in the gradient, or sorry, oh yeah, you can put the image, like for example, I use my face, for example, and you see the colors are the colors of my face, but like that looks very weird. But I'm pretty sure there's some colors that look pretty cool. Like, let's see something like my thumbnail for Transformer. Yeah, it looks quite funny, but for example, we're not using image, we're using gradient. So gradient, I have already a very good gradient. Is just drag your mouse until here, and of course you can choose your own gradient. Green, you can make it purple, you can make it blue, but I like this one. It makes it look very intense, and yeah, as you see, my character's head is in front of the title, so I don't really like that. So what I want to do, title down, and this can go up, I guess. So now that is in front of the text, but yeah, you can always make it a little bit smaller or bigger. But maybe, since now we have it like this, I think I would prefer having the text in front of my guy. So here we go. We can make him bigger. He's behind it. He doesn't really blur anything. So there he is. And now, for example, you're going to need a background. Now, for the background, I usually use the map I play in the game of Hunger Games. Or you can, of course, take screenshots and stuff. And it totally works. So yeah, I don't know why I'm in Google China. But watch your hacker. Oh yeah, that's my email. My old email. Lol. I'm in Google China. I don't know why. I'm just going to write in, for example, Survival Games 4, which is a very famous map. And once we go to Survival Games 4, we can choose a picture of the Survival Games 4, like this one looks epic. So we are Breeze Island, for example. Just try to find the good pictures. Planet Minecraft has a bunch of them. So for example, we're just gonna use this Breeze Island looking one, and I'm just gonna write Breeze Island. I'm also gonna save this thing. Oh, I wrote island wrong, but whatever. Breeze Island. So here it is, the Breeze Island one, and yeah, you want the Breeze Island. Do you want the text to be in front of the Breeze Island? So you do. So what you want to do is put in the Breeze Island in the last place, and then the text in the third place, yourself there, and then yeah. So here we have the image behind, and then it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to click shift because it's the same thing. So Hunger Games, there we go. That's the thumbnail. And then, for example, you want to write the episode or something. So episode 107, for example, and then we want to put this in impact as well. Or you can of course use your own like favorite fonts and download fonts, which yeah, they're pretty cool sometimes. So like I think that's a pretty good size, or maybe too big, I don't know. And so you want to click here in the backdrop, and then like for example put this here. Maybe make this a little bit smaller, like 210. And then I don't really use a gradient, but in the gradient we're still gonna add something in the gradient, so stay tuned for that. So here we want to click solid color, and then click that little thing and just make it reddish, and then, or blue, I don't know, let's just make it, I don't know, blue for now, like dark blue or light blue. Just make it like that. So now what you want to do is click outline, and then do this as the more as like just how you want it. Like you see that is a good amount, and here as well. For example, oh shoot, you have to click outline, I forgot. And then that's a good amount. And you can also put it in your picture. Don't know. No, it's only for text. But you can add other things for your picture, like reflection. Don't know if that's really nice, but for example, you can also reflect this down. It's not really useful, but you can do a lot of other things. You can shadow to make it look cooler. I think it makes it look cooler. You can shadow this as well and make it look cooler. You can shadow this as well, make it look cooler. And it's a lot of options here, and there's like even color controls, and you can change the saturation of a picture, and yeah, it's pretty fun messing with these. And like brightness, yeah, we don't want it like that or like that. We want it like keep it normal-ish, so like more is like this. Contrast, do whatever you want with the contrast, but like that's good, I think. Like saturation, do whatever you want with these, and yeah, do whatever you want, like make it look cooler or better, whatever you think it's gonna look, just do it. And then you have the video filters that don't really work. It's for like the whole thing, so this is more like a video editing software looking thing. So that's basically it. If you guys have any questions in the comments of how or whatever, yeah, so this is the thumbnail, and now what you want to do is click the X and save it in your desktop. I already saved it, so my save, it says tutorial. So now what you want to do to have the image file, so you just click here and then you click open with, or you can just take a screenshot of it, but it doesn't work as well as this one because it blends in with YouTube, this one. So click right in preview and preview, click preview and click open, and then you're not gonna see this because this is just my old thumbnail. So you're gonna see this, the layers of your picture and whatever, and then you'll have the final thumbnail. So with the final thumbnail, what you want to do is click file, take screenshot from selection, choose what you want to take a screenshot of. Then once you do that, it's already done. Now what you want to do here is click that and then click save, and then write in the thumbnail name you desire to give it, and then once that's done, it will be in your desktop or wherever you saved it. So mine is right here, for example. So yeah, guys, if you guys think that was a cool video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I'm for sure gonna change my thumbnail for Hunger Games because now I learned more of the tricks with the shadows and contrasts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this video helped you. If you have other questions of how to do this, I will leave it in the comments. I'll leave it in the comments for me so I can check it. And this video is gonna take a little bit of editing, but I'll tell you guys, if we get 15 likes, and if we get this to 15 likes, I'll show you a tutorial of how to do your profile picture. And if we get this to 20 likes, I'll show you guys how to do it on Windows, because maybe Windows it's easier because Windows has more easier programs to work with. So if we get to 20 likes, that means you guys want to see this for Windows, and I'll show you. And For Mac, it's basically more complex. There's more programs which are harder to use and everything. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we can break the like goal, which is 5 likes, please. I haven't got 5 likes, so it would be very amazing if we could get 5 likes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all later.